It's Carly. I only recommend books that keep me locked in despite having an incredibly short attention span, and I want to take the shame out of reading slumps. Today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite poetry collections. Don't run away. If you're not a poetry person, Billy Collins is where to go. I think poetry is so great if you're not a big reader because it's not a time-consuming activity and poems pack such a huge punch. If you're the kind of person who never really got poetry, Billy Collins is not gonna do that to you. Today I'm recommending Water, Water by Billy Collins, and that is really hard for me to say to you without a very deep Philly accent, but I'm doing my best. I want to read for you the title poem, Water, Water. It's on page 61. I do some of my best thinking when standing on the bottom of a lake, up to my chin in lake water. I like squinting down the length of it or staring up at the violet sky. I don't care if my head looks like a beach ball from the shore, as long as the lake water holds me up, and I keep my balance with extended arms. One morning, standing in Lake Ontario, I could remember no greater happiness. Unable to contain this feeling, I took a step, and for a moment I was beside myself. This kind of thing can go on for some time, thoughts running around my head like a stampede of antelopes, only sometimes. One of the young stumbles and is set upon by a pack of cheetahs. This is the doomsayer thought about the future, the lake drying up and leaving me abandoned, or rising above its banks to inundate me. Such are the two most basic human fears, as if both could not occur at once, as they do when I dream that I am both alone and being smothered by a dozen women. That one's incredible. Just a great example of how it's poetry that you can really understand and you can really feel. But that one's a little grim. His stuff is very deep and very funny. Always funny. And when in doubt, go funny. If you're having trouble understanding something, look for an author who's funny. I hope you get yourself a copy and give poetry a little bit of a try. You can always microdose poetry by just Googling Billy Collins poems and seeing if it's something you'd be into, and you can always find it at your local independent bookstore. Follow me for more. I recommend across genres.